Now, with that said, I would look at where they're getting transferred. And the question would be, where are they going? Who will those individuals be working for? Will it be the same individuals or somebody else will come in to fill that job who's not that familiar with that job? What are their marching orders in terms of what they do? It really gets into minutia of what it is. And then the big issue will be, could this actually cause greater interagency friction, greater interagency, interdepartmental friction and competition in the name of streamlining it? And that's very possible. And, for those of us, I wasn't in the military for long before the Goldwater Nichols Act, which basically got everything working jointly, the joint services all working in a joint construct. But if you go back to, you know, literally through World War II and before, the different services worked in distinct competition with each other, very, very strong competition with each other. And same thing on the interdepartmental side. And frankly, right now, for example, the NSC also works in the Homeland Security sphere. That's part of what they do. Sorting out the interagency, interdepartmental friction, and to some extent confusion between which agency does what between Department of Justice and Department of Homeland Security with the various different plethora of agencies involved or plethora of organizations. There are so many overlapping concurrent jurisdictions that I've been doing this for decades, and still to this day, I have to constantly go back and get it sorted out because you will frequently have two different agencies that claim that they do the exact same thing. That's going to cause problems if that sort of competition or whatever becomes part of the assessment process that goes to the president. That's one of the reasons for saying we need a larger NSC or we need to keep the same size NSC rather than a smaller NSC. The other side, though, is what I talked about earlier, which is kind of streamlining